Chat, what's up with y'all? Y'all already know what it is. Cozy season. Hoodie on. Back with it. You know what I'm saying? Look, check me out. Leave a comment down below. I'm thinking about changing my name. Most likely, I'm going to change it. The name going to be Turner Dave. I mean, let me know if y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? Give me some name suggestions. I want to change it from Flo to Cook. I just ain't no jit no more. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's get right into it, man. This right here, this something like, I don't know. If you're a minority, you might resonate with this video. We're going to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? This is a true story now. Pay attention.
I just wanted to tell you, Officer Brown, I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths.
Sorry.
You're taking food out of my kids' mouths.
Like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds, illicit currency.
Well, I'm going to prove to you that it's not.
Perfect.
Being robbed of his life savings on the side of a highway. He was not arrested for, charged with, or convicted of any crime. He wasn't even ticketed. This is a rare glimpse into an abuse of power that thousands of innocent Americans experience each year. Through a public records request, the Institute for Justice was able to acquire body and dash cam footage of an entire roadside seizure, from the initial traffic stop to the seized money being deposited at the bank. This is the most complete footage we have ever seen. On February 19, 2021.
And what people fail, wait, hold up. What people fail to realize is like, y'all be saying like, oh wow, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all got body cams, they got body cams. How did that happen? You know what I'm saying? How do you get you capping, but what the cops really didn't do that to you? Like, you just cause the cop have body cams on don't mean they won't act shicey towards you. I hope y'all know that. Like, shit still happens whether or not they have body cams or not, bro. Like come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Our client, Stephen Lara, was pulled over outside of Reno by the Nevada Highway Patrol. He was driving to visit his daughters in a small California town just west of Reno.
That's a long ass drive, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. What? Bro, that doesn't even make. Look, bro. If you take your driver license test, you know you can drive 5 miles over, 5 miles under. If you're driving under the speed limit and you're driving behind a semi truck or too close, that does not warrant anything. That does not warrant for them to pull you over. If anything, he should pull the semi truck over as well, because he's driving as slow as you are. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you're behind him and he said you're driving slow, that means he's driving slow as well. You don't just pull somebody over, oh, he's driving too close, he's driving too slow. How you don't know the person telling the semi truck is his wife? She's following him while he drops off his truck, and then they go home in the same car. Like, come on, bro. These niggas, these pigs are acting stupid, bro.
Yeah, you know, initially I thought I was getting pulled over because maybe I had expired tags. I had a rental car. Unfortunately, I had some car trouble, and that was necessary to get a rental car for a short duration for that weekend.
I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. First, applaud you on your driving. You drive great. You're driving really slow. It appears that you're trying to drive safely under the speed limit. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles.
The Highway Patrol officer seems friendly and reasonable at first, even complimenting Stephen's driving. He orders Stephen to exit his vehicle and starts asking him a series of...
You can't compliment somebody driving and pull them over. That basically contradicts your whole statements. That's a whole contradiction. If your ass, how you applaud this man driving and still pull him over? You sound mad stupid.
Questions unrelated to why he was pulled over. Police often ask questions like this to see if a suspect's story lines up.
You a fighter? A fighter? Yeah, you got a tap out shirt on. Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
What do your daughters do, man?
Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before?
When did you leave? What part of Texas are you thinking of buying a house in? What were you doing for work up there?
Bro, why you asking all these goddamn bro, me personally, bro, I'm like, yo, like, why you stop me, bro? Give me the ticket and we gone, bro. I ain't buddy friendly. We ain't talking, bro. I'm hot, bro. You wasting my time, bro. Like, we talking for 30 minutes. I could have been 30 minutes on the road. Like, sheesh.
The officer then explains the real reason he pulled Stephen over.
Hey, while I'm working on this, let me ask you something, man. This is gonna sound kind of weird. Part of my job out here is I do what's called highway interdiction. I look for people that are smuggling contraband through our state, across the country, weapons, humans, drugs, illicit currency, things like that. Anything in the vehicle I should be aware of? Okay. No firearms, no explosives. Okay. Are there any drugs in the vehicle? Cocaine?
He said no,
Yeah, I
bruh.
gotta ask all these silly questions, right? Okay. Any large amounts of United States currency in the vehicle? Okay. What's a large amount of U.S. currency to you? Okay. So there's over 10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today? That's okay with you? Okay, perfect.
Although it's Stephen's right to refuse, he gives the officer permission to search his car.
Because he ain't got nothing to hide,
I didn't
bruh.
want to come across as being non-cooperative or combative, so I did what I felt was right, and I was very honest, very forthcoming.
Bro, being honest is not, bro. Being honest to cops does not, bro. It does not end well, bro. Nothing. You don't get nothing good from being honest, bro. I'm telling you, bro. At the end of the day, you always want to think about yourself. Always think about your rights and how to protect yourself, bro. Because at the end of the day, their job is to get you, bro. Like, why you think cops are like over there just hiding under highways, hiding on the bushes? They there to get you. They're not there to help you. They're there to get you. That's why they hiding. You know what I'm saying? Them boys want to get you speeding. They want to get you doing something. They're not over here to be help you, but like, oh, yo, man, do a great job. You know what I'm saying? They're not helping. Come on, bro.
I was also very
Fuck
respectful,
out of here.
and I just wanted to make their job as easy as possible so that I could be on my way to spend time with my children.
Bro, they don't give a damn about your children, bro. I tell you that, bro.
Hey Shane, how are you? Good. Hey, can you head out to a traffic stop? Or are you busy on that other stuff on today?
I'll be tight if them niggas took my bread, bro. I'll be tight.
So far I'm still searching a car, but big bundle of money. It says probably at least 100,000.
That interaction shows what's
100.
at the heart of the officer's interest in Stephen. He knows that even though Stephen did nothing wrong, the DEA will adopt the seizure of his cash and return a portion of the money to the Highway Patrol for the favor of giving them the case. Here's how an adoption
Hold on, bro. You was not fucking touching my fucking money, nigga. You don't know what I do to get that money, bro. You don't know how much hours I put in. You don't know what hoops I had to jump over. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, understand, bro. Like, look, bro. Look. Even to say, like, you did drugs and stuff like that, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you hustling to get your money, bro. Like, I can't knock a dude that's flipping, making his bread, selling. Because he making his bread, bro. Like, at the end of the day, he's feeding his family, you know what I'm saying? He's paying his bills. He's putting money back into the economy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he taking this money, hoarding it. It's not like he printing more money like the government. His money goes back to the community, man. His money go back to the community, and he's helping the community. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, if he's selling a little of that gas, he's helping some people stressed. You know what I'm saying? Some people that got like seizures. Like, I understand it's illegal. I can't even say it's illegal. It's illegal in certain places. You know what I'm saying? It's illegal in certain places for reasons that I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's illegal, bro. Like, it is, like, y'all, I can go all day with this, but let me start the rant, bro. Y'all finna click out the video. Let me start.
When state or local police seize cash, cars, or other property, federal law enforcement takes over the forfeiture. The federal agency does all the work and kicks back up to 80% of the proceeds to the state agency that seized the property.
Wait, what?
In Stephen's case, that would mean the DEA would take control of the cash and seek to forfeit it through federal law, ignoring the important limitations that Nevada law places on seizures and forfeitures. In 2019 alone, federal agencies made $334 million in equitable sharing payments to state and local law enforcement agencies. In this case, the Nevada Highway Patrol stands to gain nearly $70,000 by taking Stephen's money.
Shit!
I think you're a good guy. I'm a good guy. So how much cash is that?
Don't worry about it.
100 grand. Okay. So, as you know, right, I'm a vet, he's a vet, you're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency, have currency. It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand why you don't trust banks, especially in this day and age right now.
Stephen keeps his savings in cash. Maybe that's uncommon, but as the officer
It's not uncommon. It's not uncommon, bro. It's not uncommon. Don't. If somebody says it's uncommon, if you're an old head, bro, they don't believe it. Cause back in the days, like banks that they have, like most banks that they used to trust, like they just fell apart. You know what I'm saying? They fell apart, no longer good. You know what I'm saying? Like they went for foreclosure, bankruptcy. Like they like if you're an old head, but you understand. Like I'm not an old head, but I know from like people that I talk to and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is, though.
It's not illegal.
I have nothing to hide from you.
I appreciate that. Give me a few seconds. I'll make a couple phone calls, right?
The officer first calls his superior.
He ain't got
He interrupts that call to speak again with the DEA agent.
Are you right there? Are you out here?
He ain't got no weed, no drugs, no coke. He ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay, I'm
Ain't
waiting
no
to
way
hear
you
back from
taking
James
my
to see if
money.
he comes out here. This is it's a strange one, but not a strange one. Consented to a search. Said there was money up there. We located what he says is $100,000. It's in a Ziploc sandwich baggie. There's also, I haven't gone into it a bunch. I'm waiting to hear back from him, but there's a bunch of bank receipts and stuff in there as well to show.
That's enough proof right there to tell you that he deposited money out of the bank, etc., etc. So under what law do you have? Under what notion? Like, under what authority do you have to seize this man money, bro? Like, I'm so confused on like how you just do that. Like how? Like, I understand you cops and all that, but like y'all really overstepping y'all boundaries, bro. Y'all is shiesty. That's why people don't like you for stuff like this. You don't help. You basically taking his money to put back in y'all pockets. Y'all not trying to give this man back his own money. Like, come on, bro. Y'all thugs, bro. Y'all legal thugs, bro. If you really think about it, y'all worse than the drug dealer. At least the drug dealer helping his people. You know what I'm saying? He's making money off of them by selling them stuff. You making money by robbing niggas and getting niggas through loops they have to jump through, pay mad lawyer's fee just to even crack a case. You know what I'm saying? And you wasting taxpayers' money. Come on now. This is crazy.
This might be Shane. Hold on a second. This is Shane. We'll play with that.
Around 20 minutes later, the officer's superior, a highway patrol sergeant, is recorded on his body cam chatting with the same DEA agent who apologizes for not being able to make it.
No issues. It's too easy to do an adoption. You know, we contacted you, so I think everything's going to be okay. And I'll text you the money count after we get it. It'll probably be a couple hours.
Remember, there's still no probable cause to seize Stephen's money. All the officers have is a large amount of cash, and cash is not a crime. But the sergeant isn't giving up.
So why the distrust for the banking system?
I just don't trust him.
Yeah.
That's just my reasoning. It's my personal thing.
Oh, I'm not
And,
trying to convince you one
I
or the other. It's just it's not usual.
After questioning Stephen, the sergeant speaks privately with the officer who pulled him over.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
I kind of leaning more towards it's odd, but
It's odd, but it's not packaged
it's
like
not.
normal.
No, and he's answering the questions. There's receipts here, and
I would
even though
like to put the dog on the currency, man.
Okay.
The two officers agree that Stephen has been forthcoming and has years' worth of bank receipts showing that he has withdrawn his savings from his bank accounts. But the sergeant orders the junior officer to put
Man,
the
what
dog
kind
on
of
the
dog
currency.
is that, bro? That is not the right
The
canine,
sergeant
bro.
puts Stephen's money in an open Ziploc bag and throws the open package to the ground on the side of the road, less than 40 yards from Stephen's car.
Why? Bro, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Positive alert. Huh?
We'll go forward with it.
Okay.
This positive alert appears to have given the sergeant what he thinks he needs to take Stephen's life savings. Remember, both officers have planned all along to hand the money to the DEA. They are looking for a legal justification. But numerous studies have shown anywhere between 67 and 100% of U.S. currency has trace amounts of drugs. For that reason, a dog alert to currency on its own does not show the currency was used in an illegal drug transaction.
Bro, what if I'm gonna tell you this. If I'm flipping a brick, right, and you giving me bread for the brick doesn't, like, the brick and the bread don't even go together. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, usually, like, cause you know what I'm saying, I know people that do stuff, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna snitch out, but like, they'll go get money, they go straight to the bank, get money out, clean fresh bills in a little envelope, and he counts it up, see what it is, okay, put it back in, make sure it's real, check it, boom, zip, put it somewhere else, give him the brick, and we go. Like, it's not like he dropped the brick on it, rubbed the brick on the bread, sniffed it, like, come, y'all wildin'.
What we're gonna do, I believe there's drug proceeds, dog alerted to it.
Drug proceeds?
Yeah, it's very common, sir. We get people that are trafficking large quantities of marijuana from Northern California to all states east, even from Reno.
Sir, I can tell you right now, there's...
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? We're going to seize it today, but that doesn't mean we're the final judgment on it. It's going to go through the DEA, okay? So the DEA will contact you, and the DEA will...
I bet you right now he wishing that he kept the bread in the bank. Oh,
provide you with a means to...
He looked.
You're going to have to provide your pay stubs. You're going to have to provide your other receipts and stuff like that. Okay?
Stephen now has nothing. He had to convince his brother to wire him $1,000 to continue his trip to see his daughters.
That's crazy.
I just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. The money I worked really hard for. Money that I have in my jacket is only a few dollars. I have money to pay for my kids, my bills, my hotel. We're going to get that car back to Texas. So, I know you're just doing your job. Stuck here unless somebody sends me some money. No way of providing for my children this month. Get back to Texas.
You see, like, you know, so crazy, like, a heartfelt conversation like this, the way he was talking to him, he was talking to him like person, man to man, as an individual, and he don't care, like, yeah, okay, like a bot, like, just acting straight like a bot, bro, and, like, when you think about it like that, bro, it's kind of shiesty how, like, they will do you. Because they don't care about nothing. They don't care about how you feel. They just want to get their pockets fat. They want to get one over you, bro. They want to count their own Benjis, bro. And that's kind of grimy, though. At the end of the day, that's kind of grimy. I'm not going to lie. It's mad grimy, bro. You take all this man bread, bro. He had plans. Like, imagine if I went and go took, like, 50 bands at the bank, right? And then I'm over here. I got plans to do with it, right? Like, cause look. He got 100 bands out. I remember when I went to go get my car, I took like $10,000 out in cash. Now, imagine if I was driving and I get pulled over. Why you have $10,000 worth of cash? Oh, we believe it's contraband. Like, I mean, y'all was selling drugs. Now you take my whole 10 bands when I can't get the car I wanted at the dealership, bro. Like, why are you taking my money, bro? You just took my whole down payment, bro. For what? Just because I had some bread? Like, niggas can't have money, bro? God damn. Nearly
an hour and a half on the side of a highway, Stephen was given a receipt for U.S. currency with a number to call the DEA agent.
This is all I get here?
That's what you get, yes, sir.
I know his heart
You're
racing.
Get noticed in the mail as well at that address, okay?
I find it even more so concerning that if this could happen to me as a combat veteran who served overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan, this could happen to anybody.
After 6 months without his nearly $87,000, Stephen sued the DEA in federal court to get it back.
Good shit.
Only then, after the Institute for Justice filed a lawsuit on his behalf and the Washington Post called the agency for a comment, Did they agree to return Stephen's cash?
I need all of
Stephen
it
may
plus
have gotten back
interest.
his money, but his case goes on. Stephen and the Institute for Justice are also suing the Nevada Highway Patrol in state court to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. Stephen's situation isn't unique, but he is one of the lucky ones. He will get his money back. Most victims of forfeiture don't have a public interest law firm like IJ to take their case. And if they cannot afford an attorney and cannot figure out how to navigate convoluted forfeiture processes on their own, the government walks away with their property without ever having to prove any crime. This highway robbery must
That's
end.
crazy.
It is time to abolish civil forfeiture.
That's crazy. Like,
With their property.
notice how these are, dude, like, these are individual who you would see driving under the speed limits. These are old heads right here. Like, all of these individual are old heads. I can see all of these people so far driving under the speed limit. So I'm knowing that they think that it's probably an elderly person, and then for some reason, old people, as I said before, don't trust banks. So they're easy preys, and they just find ways to get one over them. That's fucked up. That's real messed up, bro. That is shiesty business, bro. Like, let's read this comment. One of the worst parts about these cops is that their actions create a distrust of all law enforcement. The amount of damage a bad cop can do will always drastically outweigh the benefits of cooperating with police. I mean, like, come on, bro. People don't trust cops no more. There's no reason to trust a cop right now. Like, in this day and age, ain't no reason. This is so screwed up. This guy is a class act, and I'm happy he got his life savings back. I mean, like, bro, check me out though. He did, but it took him so much time to get that money back, bro. I need that money back with interest. I need interest added to it. You know what I'm saying? If this was the IRS, they would want their money back with interest. So fuck all that. Cops, does something unethical and professional like this also cops? Why does the public not trust it? I mean, shit, bro. At this point, bro, I don't care, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. Oops. It is what it is at this point, bro. But look, y'all know who it is, man. I might change my name. I'm pretty sure I'm going to change my name. Turn up day, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like it, leave a sub. If y'all don't, I don't really give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying?